What's going on, everyone? This is going to be a quick overview of the COOLIFE luggage set. In this video, we'll cover the overview of the luggage. We'll look at any damage after 2 trips. I will cover the lock and how to set that. So let's jump right into the overview. And just so you know, this video is broken into separate chapters. So if you're looking for something in particular, check that. The COOLIFE 2-piece luggage set contains a large bag as well as a carry-on bag that features a laptop additional pouch. It is fairly lightweight in the hand. Each bag has extendable handles that match the height of the other bag. It does spin freely on its own with and without additional weight inside. For reference, I am 6 foot tall and I did not find that carrying these bags through the airport was at all uncomfortable. After 2 trips with this luggage set, the only obvious damage that we see are the typical abrasions and scuffs from airline handling. The things like the handles, the zippers, and the locks all appear to be holding well. And taking a closer look on the smaller carry-on bag, you can see that the opening of the outer pocket contains space for tablets, laptops, electronics, and etc. It does fold down to allow maximum usage of this front pocket. It is 2-sided, having extra pockets for pretty much anything that you can think of. I did have some minor binding of the outer zipper. Taking a look inside the carry-on, you can see that it is a double-sided carry-on with separate compartments, and we found that it had plenty of room for the 2 of us for several days. From this, you can see the external frame, that it does not take up much of the room on the inner capacity of the inner compartment. And just a quick overview of all the zippers and pockets available here. We found that this frame only takes about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of the inner compartment room, leaving plenty of room for all the belongings. We did not find any issues with the caster wheels from our point of origin to our destination, including airline travel. And now taking a look at the larger of the 2 pieces here. We find that it has a very similar setup to the small carry-on, although it's just fairly larger. The multiple day trip that my wife and I took with these bags, we found no issue with any of the room, and that there was plenty of storage for the things that we brought along with us, as well as things that we picked up along the way. And just like the smaller of the 2 bags, you can see the external frame obvious through the material here, only taking about 1 inch to 1.5 inches worth of the inner compartment. Some additional smaller pockets with zippers. And here's a view of the zippable expander available on the larger of the 2 bags, going about 2 inches larger, allowing for those bulkier items. I found that it did not affect the rolling of the bag as much as I expected, allowing it to continue to roll smoothly. Next up, we're going to have a demonstration of the lock setup. We'll start with the smaller of the 2 bags. The manufacturer code is 000, and the desired code here is 123. Now, using a pin of some sort, you're able to switch the indicator to the word set. There's a picture in the upper left-hand corner of the close-up, but it needs to be in the original code that you started with, whatever that code is. In this case, it's 000. Because it is not able to switch into that word set unless it is in the original code. This is an additional security feature that we have found. So you saw I went from 123 back to 000, and now I'm able to switch to the right. The word set enabled now to switch to the combination of choice, in this case 123. Now I'm going to take the pin and take it away from set and move it to the left, as you see here. Now the new code, it should be 123 versus 000. Now I'm going to go back to the original code to demonstrate that this old code does not work. As you can see, I'm not able to pop that lock at all. Now, when I switch things to the new code, that 123, it should pop open. Now there is an upper and a lower pocket here, and you'll see the demonstration when I press to the right, one set of zippers opens, and when I press to the left, the other set of zippers open, as you can see there. Up until this point, most bags that we have been using require an additional separate lock just to go onto the zippers, and we find that the zippers aren't always of high quality and do break, so we do have issues usually during the middle of the trip with this. So now my goal here is to go back from that 123 combination to the original 000. So I'm going to work in reverse here and repeat the demonstration again. Place the selector into the word set from that code 123. Take it to 000, the original manufacturer code. Take the same pin, move the selector back to the left. Here's a bit of a close-up for you. And we just pop that to the left there. Now the code should be 000. And as you can see, I'm able to undo the zippers and allow for entry. In terms of durability, we have not found any issue with these locking mechanisms at all, and they are PSA compliant. Now moving on to the integrated locking mechanism of the larger of the two bags, you can see the original manufacturer code is 000. The small square to the right is the reset button. With it depressed, move it to the selected combination of 111, and that should be the new code. And as you can see, that little indicator did pop back up, showing that 111 is the new combination. Now 111 should be the new combination. I'm going to take it back to 000 where we started, and as you can see, it is not able to move, meaning 000 is no longer the combination. And working in reverse, we're going to take it back to 111 to demonstrate that it does indeed work, and you can see it able to slide there. So let's work in reverse and get it back to the original manufacturer code of 000 using that small pin, pressing the tiny square, moving it to the selected and desired combination 000, and proving that it's able to work. That small square pops back out, showing this is the new combination. And finally, we have the weight of the larger of the two bags, which in this case, in pounds, it's about 10.8 pounds, and I'll have on the screen the kilograms. Next, we have the smaller of the two bags, which in this case, in pounds, is 6.8 pounds. I'll have that in kilograms on the screen as well.
Okay, and that is it for the overview of the COOLIFE luggage set. I will have the link for you available in the description from Amazon. It is an affiliate link. Full transparency, if you were to use that link, I would get a small commission. And hopefully this video has brought you value. If so, also give it a quick like, subscribe to the channel. I do have overviews and reviews, and so hopefully this has brought you some value, and we'll catch you in the next one.